Me and Lena finally made it to the cup noodles place. It was a half-hour walk from where the train dropped us off in Yokohama. And it's currently closed. We're gonna kill an hour and we're gonna go across the street. And we're gonna go on a Ferris wheel. So we finally made it to the Cup Noodles Museum, and I just want to show you how gigantic this room is. Can you see the whole thing?
It's pretty big, yeah.
So, and then we paid 2,000 or 1,000 each yen for English translating things. We get a deposit back. It was only $5 USD to get in here. And it's got like 5 floors or something. So we're gonna go on a little adventure, and later we get to make our own cup of ramen. It's only been open for 7 minutes, and it's completely packed. Get here early, because I can't imagine what it's gonna be like, you know, in a half hour or an hour. I don't see anybody eating though. And since I haven't eaten all day, that's what I'm concerned about. So if you don't speak Japanese, it's actually pretty confusing. There's a line to get tickets, another line to get your cup of noodles here. You gotta pay there, and this section looks like you just color your cup. It's also 100 degrees in here. I need to take off my hoodie.
Super hot.
So you want to keep your eye out for the ladies like this one. What she's doing is trying to get your attention to say that there's 2 seats available, but nobody's looking at her. So when you come, look for these people. Alright, so now that we got our cups, we get to draw on it. I'm not very creative. I'm just hungry. I just want to eat. I don't care about coloring my cup. I want to fill my cup. We think the class behind me is where you make the actual noodles. We don't know why we weren't offered to go to that class and make noodles, but I think I would have done it. So Lena's gonna give him a cup. We get some bags. What is she gonna do with it? She's taking the lids off. Oh, date. We didn't write the date on it. Make sure you write the date on it. They say you have to eat it within a month. Alright, so she's blowing air into it, filling up the cups with ramen.
Ready?
Turn, Lena. Oh.
Your turn.
All right. Oh. I went way too far. So what it's saying is that we get 1 broth and 4 different ingredients. That one. So I'm choosing the sauce right now. Those, and shrimp. Do I take it? I don't know if I take the cup. It's sitting there. Within reach. There's Lena getting her meal.
And pork. One more? Try it.
Apparently Lena can't count to 4. Thank you.
They seal the cup. That's gonna melt it around. Yay!
And then I get to reach in and grab it.
That was mine. Oh, how cute.
And then we get to walk over here.
Pick up a piece of string. They gave us bags earlier. Step number 1, place your noodles in the package. Insert the tip of the hose into the air hole. You can't get it.
Apparently this is harder than it looks.
You try it, asshole.
I'm just saying it's harder than it looks. I didn't say you were at it. Asshole.
Put the string through the 2 holes. And now you have your very own cup of noodles.
So from the time we walked in until the time we're done with just making noodles was a half hour. So now we're gonna go up to the top floor of this museum and then work our way down. And it's actually great because it's raining outside. So it's the perfect day to be inside doing something. So we just walked into something called the Cup Noodles Park, which looks like a little place to eat and get food and drinks. Unfortunately, I don't know why we can't just eat our ramen that we just fucking made. All right, so we're gonna go to this little place. We don't know what it is. Here's a menu with the different flags. I might go with this one. I don't know what country that is though. Yeah, that one?
Oh, this go down this street.
Oh. So apparently you choose what country you want and then go to that store. We missed a big crucial thing, is that each place has a flag on it with a menu on it of what they serve. For example, this place just is gonna serve this meal. So if that's what you want, that's where you go to. All right, so you don't actually pay them, you put your money in, and then you choose, I want a meal and a drink, so 500 yen. And then something happens, I get a ticket, and then I take the ticket and give it to them, I think.
Super rude if I like drink this.
So this is the kids area, and I want to go in it. You just saw a noodle rope climb, and now you're seeing a cup noodle box slide. This is the cup noodles box, and then the slide. See if we can find a kid coming down. Here we go. Yeah, get it, son. Whoop whoop. Hold on for a second. So this is where the entire history of each cup is being made from start to finish. That's current, and the empty one is over there of the very first cup of noodles. So in the ramen room, you put this on 1. Whoops, not 11. Put it on 1. Push play. And the first thing it tells you is that there's 3,000 different instant ramen things in here.
100 billion
Amazing.
servings of instant ramen per year.
So what it's telling me right now is that each row is a different brand. Like this is UFO. So this is their timeline of what they made per year. But it's actually quite impressive about how much ramen there actually is and how little I've actually tasted. Here's my 2 favorite cup of ramens. You want the Maruchan, or you want the Nissin, Nissin. So this is the man, the myth, the legend, the cup of ramen pioneer. So this room is like an optical illusion. So they're making their whole family look the same size. Now it looks like Nina's gigantic compared to me, even though we're on the same row. The statue behind me wants us to look at everything from a different angle.
No, you said it so wrong.
Look at things from every angle. All right, fuck you. So we're gonna look around the cup of noodles. Nina said there's parts and words. Oh, so that's why they're saying to stand there.
And then this one's
creative. And all along the walls are these little things of when things happened and what idea came about. There's a whole wall dedicated to it. Honestly, I don't find the wall that interesting. I think everything else is interesting, and I haven't used this since that one room with all the noodles on the wall. I don't know if you could tell from that video, but all it was little miniature trees with a light that moved back and forth like this and showed up on the wall, which made the trees look like they were moving. Very, very awesome. That's like worth coming to this cup of ramen museum in itself. So these you can activate by touching. So they say this is the shack where he first started making the ramen. It smells really good in here. Like cedar. Put your hand in there, Lena. Touch it, Lena. Touch it. It says don't touch it. That was an example of what not to do. So they asked us to fill out a short survey about tourism. And we might get a small gift. Lena, what'd you get?
Got a Yokohama notepad memo book.
Nice. So if you want a notepad, just take 2 minutes and fill out a survey. Now we're checking out the Cup Noodles gift shop. Looks like a book maybe? Looks like a care package of some sort with a bunch of different ramens in it. So you can actually gift ramen. It's a personalized, you write to and from, and then you give that to somebody.
Chicken bath salts.
So you want a soaking chicken flavored ramen? I'd do it.
Ramen umbrella.
A little ramen umbrella. You know, prior to coming here, I didn't see anything about ducks. Here, everything is duck related.
I think they're baby chickens.
Or baby chickens, which would probably make more sense. Buy a couple ramen chicken hats. All right. So we're about to flag down a taxi and leave the Cup Ramen Museum. We walked in exactly at 10 o'clock, and we're walking out exactly at 11:42. So we didn't see the theater thing, and we didn't do the make your own ramen cooking class. So you're gonna spend about 2 hours here, so plan ahead.